Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and welcome to episode 64 of Yarn with Me. If you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. And if you'd like to purchase handmade items made by myself, you could do so at craftsbyanita.com. Link is also in the description. I also have patterns available on Gumroad and Ko-Fi, and as per the usual, the links are in the description. Anyway, so today I shall be working on my skirt. Haven't gotten very far. I'm on round 6 of this part. I don't think I'm going to need to do any more increasing. I did a massive increase row, like was it 2 rounds ago? No, 1 round ago. So I don't know how many. I don't know how many stitches a round it is. I'm not counting it. So I'm almost done with round 6, and I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, it's over there. Let me grab it. So I need to set a timer for 30 minutes. Oh, shoot. 3-0 and a start. Yay! Alright. Haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Hopefully the audio will be fine. Microphone's over there. I wish I had like a wireless mic. That way I could get rid of this mic stand, because it is kind of in my way, especially when I have to use this. I park my butt over here. That the stand, it's a tripod stand, so the legs stick out, so I'm having to like finagle my boyfriend over here, finagle it to get over here to my chair. So I hope you guys have been doing okay, or maybe not just okay. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm trying to keep my sanity while I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, or at least attempting it. Might get to a round. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to be able to do in this episode, because it is quite a lot of double crochets. I haven't gotten through the first ball of this yarn yet. We shall see. I already used, I think, the tiny. Yeah, I used up the scrap ball first before I went into like the full skeins. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, because with the last one I did like 6 rounds of the granny clusters and then 1 round of black. I haven't decided yet if I want to use black somewhere in this yet. I don't think I do. I'm not sure. We'll see how far we get with this specific amount, with this ball of yarn. There's still, I can't reach, still quite a bit of it on here. This is the first ball. I got 2 more in there, so we'll see how far we get. I don't think I'll get like a massive amount of work done in this session on this, because it is a lot of double crochets. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like 300 or so ish stitches. I don't know. I'm not counting it. I'm not going to do that to myself, because then I will lose count and then I have to start over again. I'm not about that life. I'm just winging this as I go. That's all it is. Just start with that's it. Let's see. 10 was it? No. Start with, to do the waistband, I chained I think 11, and then went through the back bump and did 10 single crochets. And then the next row and every row after that, you're just single crocheting in the back loop until you hit your waist measurement. Give yourself a little bit of ease, especially if you're sitting down. I would measure it while you're sitting, because you can, if it's too big when you stand up, you could always just add a drawstring. Because why not? It's like I did the waistband while I was sitting down, so it shouldn't be too much when I'm standing up. But we'll see once I get the length of this thing done. I just want it like above my knees, somewhere around in there. I don't particularly enjoy a long skirt. If it's a long skirt, it needs to be a big skirt. That way I can walk I'm not like can't move, can't breathe. That I'm not about that life at all. I like to be comfortable. I don't like being like constricted. I don't like feeling like I'm in a straitjacket. So what I'm gonna do is like I've got other yarn. I'm gonna absolutely make myself a vest out of that red skinny chenille yarn. I don't remember what brand it is. I'm pretty sure I can actually get a vest out of it. So might have to draft a pattern. It is, I do have a specific look to it that I want. I mentioned it in my vlog that I have a sewing pattern from the 80s that is a vest that I would like to do. I would have to redraft the pattern because, let's see, what grade was I in? I think it was 8th grade. I'm not the same size as I was back in 8th grade. I'm a little bit bigger. So I need to, because instead of just cutting the pattern out because it's a multi-size pattern and like do the cut out like where the largest size is, I didn't do that. I cut it to the size I was then, which was stupid. But younger you's not thinking about older you at all. So I'm hoping to, I'm just gonna like redraft it on something. I don't have a lot of like large pieces of paper at all. I still don't even have my calendar hanging up. I do need to get like things up, but I can't really lean over and stand. I can't really stand for too long of a time. I mean, I can do it if I need to, but trying to place things and then measure and then get everything tacked up onto the wall isn't gonna work for me. So I would need help with that. I'm almost at the end of this round. Let's see. Yep. Slip stitch it. Turn. Ugh. Oh my god. Well, I can just. Do the stacked single. Let's see. Just looking at it, it's like. I don't know. Probably would have been better just to knit it back and forth flat and then seam it down the side. That way I'm not getting this goofy gap. Although I think I might change what I'm doing at the beginning and ending of the round. That way I don't get these like gaps, holes or whatever. Because then you could tell. Where the round ends and begins. And I don't like that. I've got a bucket hat that did that. Because I didn't cinch down the start of the round very well. Or when the color changed, you could obviously see where the round started and it just went in a diagonal. I mean, I still have it somewhere. I carried the yarn. I think I carried the yarn up. That way I wasn't like cutting and reattaching, because then who wants to weave in all those ends? Unless that's what you like to do. I don't. I like to not have to weave in a bunch of ends. Which I haven't done on my asymmetrical dress yet because I'm Oh, we'll do that at the end. There's not that many panels to this at all. It's like I'm short, so I'm thinking I'm only gonna do 2 more, which sucks because I bought 8 skeins of that yarn. I'm gonna have to figure out something else with it too, because I do not know if I'm gonna get the asymmetrical part. I have no idea. I don't know. Figure it out when I get there. Yeah, it just feels like it's the granny squares for that dress is like it's 17 rounds. Feels like it takes it. I swear it takes all day to do. Because I gotta like take breaks, eat food, do stuff. I have a package out in my mailbox I can't get to. Now, if I didn't have to travel down 3 flights of steps and up one, I could go and get my mail. But no, it's impossible. I've got this walker. I have to be able to like drag it down with me, hold on to the rail, walk down, set the walker down, get myself stable, and keep going. And I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. My daughter, I don't know if she's going to be coming over today because she has to give me my paperwork back, and I have to send her to the um, mailbox. Otherwise, I would go myself. And I got one more package coming sometime this week too, so I don't know. Just need some way to do stuff. I'm just crocheting along. Ugh, it's hot in here. I don't have anything plugged in and turned on. The heat's not on. It's hot outside. It's hot over here. Usually it's colder over here. Not today, and it wasn't cold over here yesterday either. So, just in the round, running around and round and around this skirt. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna add black to this. I already got the waistband is black, so. How are we doing on our time? Yeah, not even halfway. And it's like I constantly run out of things to talk about. It's like I am just using what I've got, working behind the scenes, making myself things that, it's like I'm in my selfish phase right now. I just wish I could do tutorials, that way I can like have more content, because I am at home. I'm not got any income coming in because having to wait on people to like get anywhere so I can get this paperwork filled out, and then I can turn it in to where I need to turn it into. So I can just breathe. Really do not want to dip into my 401k. Taxes won't be back in until like the first part of March, unless it gets quicker to me, then I can like pay my bills and then breathe. Because that's the one thing I'm worried about, is not being able to pay mortgage, HOA, all this other stuff. I'd like to pay off my credit card. Get some breathing room. Just at the mercy of everything. even halfway. How far am I? Oh, I didn't. I'm like 1/4. I'm 1/4 around this thing. See, I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how long it takes to actually do a round on this. I don't have a clue. What was that? Yeah, I know my order's been delivered. I can't go get it. I want it and I can't get it. My other package that's going to be coming in, they deliver that to my door. So I don't have to worry about anything except open the door, grab it, bring it in. I'm just wish I could like get the post office to just, I've got a mail slot. You know, I've got a mail slot right there in my door. It's like, can you guys just deliver my stuff to my door? That way I don't have to like make one of my kids go and get my mail and stuff. I can just grab it. You know. You always have a tendency to, I don't know what to talk about. It's round 7, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. On round 7. Oh, barking dog, barking dog. It's hot. It's hot in here. Still, wrist is still like sore. So I can't knit yet. I'm trying to be mindful about not sleeping like this on my wrist and like making it hurt, trying to like keep it out and flat, but it's just like if I fall asleep and it's like I don't know moving around and like laying on it, which does not help. It's not swollen, it's just sore. Oops. 2 loops, please. Almost getting there to back to the end of the round. That doesn't seem like it's a lot of double crochets. So I'm not slow, but I'm not like super speedy either. Oops, I split it. Yep. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Yeah, getting back over to the end of the round. I don't think I'm going to run out of this first ball of yarn by the time this episode is complete. I don't believe so. I'm so chatty today. Just focus. I got stuff I gotta take care of. Really need to start writing phone numbers down. Not overly concerned with how the colors are working up. It is just what it is. You know, I'm not gonna fight it. Because it does seem like sometimes the colors just stack on top of each other, especially when you turn and flip the work instead of just going around and around and around and around, which is what I didn't want to do. Prefer to turn and flip. I'm trying to need to do something else here when I get to the end of the round, which is a little ways away. Not talking a lot. That's fine. You're probably working on stuff. Let me know what you're working on in the comments section below. Because my comment section is quite lonely. It needs you guys. Like it does. If I could just get the hook through the stitch. Oh, I forgot. I'm using a size 7. It's a 4.5 millimeter hook. Forgot about that. Just keeping an eye on my yarn ball. Just trying to get to the end of this round here. Email, no, whatever. From a frickin' community I'm no longer interested in being a part of. I haven't graced that site with my presence in like 3 years. Because it was great. Like the first 2 years was great. Then we had the pandemic and somebody got YouTube happy, pandemic happy. And it's just like the attitude changed. And everything just changed, and not for the better either. So that's why I'm no longer part of it. I mean, I'm a lifetime member, but I'm just like, I don't talk to anybody unless they reach out to me. So it's no point. Okay, let's see. Do one more. Oh, maybe I'll just skip that first one. Turn. And I'll just do a stack single. where I slip stitched. That way, let me put one more in there, because I think I lose a double crochet if I do it that way. But I'm just like not really wanting the gap. You know how you get that gap when you join slip stitch and join rounds? I don't want that, and I just don't feel like looking up the invisible join method right now. Okay, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll skip the I'll skip the first one of the round below and go over to the next one to join it, and then I'll just put 2 double crochets. Well, 1 stacked single and 1 double crochet in that area, so it won't maybe look stupid. I don't really know. That's the first round I've done it on. Let's see how long do we got? Oh, 4.5 minutes before I take a break. Kind of want to take a break now, but I will wait. Actual time it is right now. It's almost 1:30. Yeah, almost. Take a break. Play phone jockey. No, sorry, phone tag. Just to get things rolling and get some idea of how I can get this nonsense done. My daughter has my paperwork and I can't exactly take it anywhere because well, she has it at her place, and it's like, ugh, I need it. She's supposed to come over today, I guess. Hopefully today or tomorrow. I don't know. We gotta find a way to the mailbox. Especially if she doesn't come over today, I've got to get that package out of that area. Darn it. Maybe I'll run out of that ball yarn. I don't know. It's getting smaller. Oh, somebody's playing boom boom music and it's like it's vibrating. Like outside, I can hear it. I don't think it's coming over the microphone. Pretty sure it's not coming over the microphone. Oh, good grief. It's just getting louder. It's like... It's too early for this. Well, that's 1. And it's like, come on. Why you gotta be so loud? Okay, it's no longer loud outside now, thankfully, because that gets annoying. I mean, it's like, I don't care if you listen to music like that, but if you're just sitting there, it's not good for you. Especially a thumping bass. It's like you're going to end up losing your hearing, especially with it being that loud. probably should measure from my waist down to see what length I want. That way I'm not like guessing. I haven't done that yet. Oops. A tape measure somewhere. Yeah, there's one right there. Oops. Oh, I split my yarn. Can we not split the yarn? Oh. Let me finish this stitch and we will take a break. Okay, there we are. Where am I at? I don't even know. We got this far around on our on the this round. So pull it up and take a look at it real quick. Yeah, sort of. Well, we're getting there. This is absolutely not the length I want. It's too short. It's like I can't do this. It's like it's not a waistband. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break, play some phone tag, and I will be back. Well, you'll see me in about a second. And I'm back. I decided I was like, I can't play phone tag while I'm doing this. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Way over here. Because I don't know how long I would end up being on it, and like, I'll just wait until this is over. Press start, and here we go with our last 30 minutes of our session. So, yeah, I might run out of this ball of yarn by the end of this. I don't know yet. But we're just going to keep on going with it. And if we do, I'll just add another ball of yarn. Because, well, why not? It needs to be a lot longer than what it is. I forgot to measure. Shoot. I knew there was something I forgot. I need to write that down before I forget. I got a little to-do list over here that I need to get done. Ugh, I need to rewrite it, though. But, let's see. Stick it there. Measure skirt length. There. That way I don't forget. Because I do kind of need the length. That way I'm not like constantly trying it on. No, I do need to try it on once I like finish this ball of yarn. Just to check to make sure that's enough stitches around. Can you get in? Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking about a vest with that red, skinny, dark red, skinny chenille yarn. I do need, dang, I'm trying to think. I don't have any D-rings. Because I do want to be able to cinch it in the waist on both sides. That way I'm not, I don't know. Can you do darts? Crochet darts? I have no idea. Or, wait. I'm thinking I can do it. Because I was thinking more like a sewing darts. But then it's like you got your crocheting or your knitting and you need to like do something. I know how I'm gonna do it. I was like, is there like crochet decreases that lean left and right? I know there's knitting that'll lean left and right. And it's like you got knit two together and then this slip knit or whatever. But I don't know. Does it work on crochet? I have to think. And I have to do some research too because I have absolutely no idea. Do need to sketch it out though first. which my sketchbooks and stuff are way over there. All my art pencils are somewhere else. Probably in a box behind me, I think. That's why I need that room done. That way I could just like toddle in there and do what I need to do. Then toddle back out. Oh, dang. It's like I want to replace this chair. Can't do that yet. And then I'm thinking, it's like, if that's going to be like a sewing craft room, I need another chair for in there. It never ends. I'm so chatty. It's great. Where's the end? Okay, so I got a ways to go to get to the end of this round. Now I might not run out of yarn before the end of this session, because it takes a while to get around the round, and it's not really using a lot of yarn. Not like if I was doing the granny squares and you're increasing, like, what was it? 6 stitches per side or something like that. Which it would just, I was getting to the point where like one skein of yarn was going just one round. Or maybe 2 rounds, and then it was done. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna just do this instead. That way, probably won't waste as much yarn, and I can actually get like a full length something or other. Just to use up some of this yarn that I've got. I got that asymmetrical dress, and I got the skirt. I'm gonna draft the vest pattern. I've got buttons. I just need to go through them. So just trying to use up all the stuff that I actually have and not buy new stuff. I needed to buy the green. And that's fine. I might end up having a lot of that left over, so I can possibly do something else out of it. Don't know yet. Yeah, things I will not crochet. I will not crochet pants. I tried crocheting shorts. They just ended up like it wasn't the right size. They were too big. I could do skirts, I could do a shirt, the vest. I do want a tank top cover up, but I can't do the tutorial for it. I can't do it overhead. I don't know. I just might end up being something else. Don't know. I gotta finish those patterns, get those uploaded, and tutorials been shot. I just need to edit them, get the patterns written. Geez, am I getting to the end of this round yet? I'm almost there. Maybe I think 30 double crochets away from it. Almost at the end of the round. Just trying to check on my yarn ball. I was getting resistance when I was trying to work it. I just don't want it to get caught on any of the two other ones that are in that little basket. Because I really don't want yarn getting knotted up with other yarn. Because that's like no fun. Oh, this is killing my wrist. My right wrist, not my left one. Alright, let's see. Join it, turn, stacked single crochet at the base of that join. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I skipped one first. That way there's no gap. Alright. Alright, skip that. Go into the next one. And we turn. And we're gonna stacked single in the base of that, and then another double crochet in the same spot. Like I said, I'm just winging this. This may not be the proper way to do it, but that's how I'm doing it anyway. Okay. There we go. Now I'm starting this round. What round are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round 9. I'm not sure if I can get 10. I might be able to get 10 or more rounds. Probably not 12 rounds out of that ball of yarn. Then again, it'll be less once I attach the new ones, because I did all the increasing with the first ball. Oh, well, I had a partial ball, and then I had one full ball of yarn. So I did some increasing on with both of those, but I'm just working even right now. Because that seems like the best thing to do. I should have cleaned my glasses. I'm super focused, not chatting, not talking. It's just like, because I know you guys are probably working on your own projects and super focused, not chatty, and just wanting to get your work done too, which is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, these aren't exactly instant gratification projects. They do take time. This and that asymmetrical dress that's sitting over there. Um, I need to attach the shoulders. And then work on the next two squares and attach those. So then I can try it on and see where I'm at. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the closure on it, because I have no idea the pattern that I saw. It's not exactly like a written pattern. It's more just like photos with just a little amount of description, which is, I mean, it was, the website was in Finnish, so translating it to English, there might be something lost in translations, because some of the words on there that were like that, I'm just like going, wait, what? It just didn't seem right. So, but I could look at the pictures, I can see what was done, I could tell it was like a solid granny square, and she made it where it was 15 rounds. I did 17, just so I can have some room, a little bit of room to breathe. Then I did, I think, I don't know how many rounds I did on the back piece, but we're going to get that attached, and then I'm going to slap it on me, and I can like take a look and figure it out how I'm going to do the closure. I'm thinking, I mean, I've got some decorative buttons, but I also have snaps. I also have a snap tool if I wanted to go that route. I just need to figure out where to do it at, because I don't want the top part to be like have a gap, and it makes it difficult. I don't have a dress form. I am by myself, so it makes it a little difficult to figure out this stuff, especially if I'm trying to do things that are right here. I have to look down and figure it out. It's like, I just want to make stuff. I don't want to have to fuss with it. And I'm going to put in like a 1 round of single crochet edging around the whole thing, just so it gives it a more finished look and doesn't look jagged. I just need to figure out how long I want it, and if I can actually do the asymmetrical part, because I don't want it dragging on the ground. It just might end up I can only do 2 panels, and then it would just be like, well, shoot. I could probably like redesign it to where the blocks are smaller. That way I can just figure it out from there, or draft something to where it makes sense. I'm trying to think, can that be done in one piece? Possibly. I don't know yet. I have to spend some time with my sketch pad. I would like to not do a lot of seaming, but if I have to, I will. Just trying to, because I do have a sewing background, but not as good. So where I had just started learning how to like make my own patterns and stuff, and then all of a sudden I just didn't. I hadn't worked on it in so long. So I need to get back into doing that, at least for like doing this. That way I can make some things for myself that I can slap in my closet. I haven't gone that far. Yeah. Maybe halfway around already? This round? I don't know. Maybe I might just like count this and use my stitch markers and mark every like 20 stitches so I can figure out how many stitches are actually in each round. Be a lot easier than me trying to sit here, work around and count. That would make my life a lot easier. Yeah, I won't run out of yarn before this session is up. I thought I would. I was wrong. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. I will come close, but won't finish all of it. Ah, itchy. I'll even get to the end of this round. Got like 9 minutes left in our session, so as I work silently. Ugh, nose keeps itching. I know I'm so chatty right now. I'm thinking of things that I have to take care of. That's not one of them. It's like, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with Facebook right now. Busy working. Wrist. Ow. It's just like this side that hurts. It's like this is a little weighty. I'm trying to keep most of it in my lap so I'm not like holding it with my right hand. At least trying not to have the weight of it hanging from my right wrist, my right hand, because it hurts. Shouldn't take too much longer. Where's the end of this round? Oh. Should be able to finish this round and start on the next round before my time runs out on my timer. sure what round I'm on. Probably 11-ish. I don't know. I'm just working it. I do need some lunch of some kind. I don't want a sandwich though. I mean, I'll just frickin' have a Hot Pocket or something. Quick, easy. I don't have to do too much. Whew, warm in here. It just feels like I'm never going to get to the end of this round. It's taken so long. Can you just make my double crochet, please? Oh, God, it just feels like it's taking forever to get it back over there. To the end of this round. Which probably will, I'll get to the end of the round. I don't know. Maybe start on the next one. I gotta count how many rounds I've done. Not that counting the rounds matters that much. I just want to know how many rounds I've completed. Skip that first one. Second, turn it. Stacked single and then double crochet. All right, let's see. How many rounds have I actually done? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 9 complete rounds. I'm going to start on round 10, but I'm not going to do it right now. My wrist hurts. I'm going to take a break. This is how far we've gotten. Some progress, not a whole lot of progress. At least it's a lot longer than it was when I started. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to delete this timer because I don't need it right now. Anyway, I'm going to set this. Oh, let's see. Grab a basket. Came close. This is all that first ball of yarn that I have. That's all that's left of it. I've got 2 more in there. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until I run out. We'll see what the length I need. I didn't measure myself on my break because I forgot. I'm going to set that in there, put my hook in there so I'm not losing it because it's very close to the color of my H hook, and I've done that before. Accidentally swapped hooks on myself during a project, and it's like, I don't want to go through that again. Anyway, let me know what project you worked on during this session, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.